Hey friends, and welcome back to the Reddit Rainbow. This is the 1000th story told. Now, I don't really know what's happening on this app these days, but as far as I know, the Reddit Rainbow will continue, just on YouTube mostly. I already have a story that's YouTube exclusive because it is quite raunchy. I think it's been 2 years since I started the Reddit Rainbow with Brand Dangerous and Slappa and all of y'all sending me happy messages and suggestions. And now we have a Discord, now we have a YouTube, and now we have a podcast, and it's just been a really fun journey. And but TikTok is being weird. I don't get views like I used to. I think that this is time for me to quit the Reddit Rainbow, at least on TikTok. But if you want me to keep reading them, please say that you want me to keep reading them, because TikTok does not care, okay? Like, I'll post them and only a few hundred people will see them. You know what I'm saying? So let me know if you want this, because otherwise, it's been a really great ride and I'll mostly just continue on YouTube. But all right, guys, let me know what you're vibing and delighting on right now, and let's jump into this 1000th story told. This story is called He's Up to Something, and there's an update. Woo woo! All right, y'all. So, my husband traveled for work last week and was very cagey about some packages that may or may not arrive while he was gone. He went so far to have my dad on standby to come pick it up off our doorstep before I could see it. He's been back home for 3 days and has been giving me strict instructions not to go in his office. I usually bring him breakfast in the morning, but I've been asked to leave it on the banister outside the door. He's also spent a good 10 hours locked up there during his free time doing something. I can hear his tape measure wibble around and occasional bangs and furious typing, and he always comes out smiling and refusing to talk about what he's doing, just that it's Christmas stuff and I should mind my own business. Damn, maybe you should then. As someone who chronically ruins my own surprises because I don't know when to sit the fuck down, please sit the fuck down. I ruined my own engagement, y'all. I'll admit I did a great job with his birthday present a few months ago, but I've already decided that my big present this year is the puppy we've been planning for months, and I get to bring him home soon. I have no idea what he's up to in there, but I know for a fact he's working very hard to make me feel happy, and I feel extremely loved. He doesn't know I'm about to knock it out of the park with my Christmas shopping this year. I can't wait to see who wins. Ooh, imagine being competitive and festive. That's how Deck the Halls happens. Edited to add that this man was not a Christmas person when we met, but I adore Christmas, and over the years my enthusiasm has rubbed off on him. I still wouldn't say he loves Christmas, but he sure does love me and making me happy. I'm so lucky to have him in my life. Alright, so 1 month later, I have terrible news. Today, for the first time in 13 years, I've lost Christmas. Oh shit, girl! I thought something bad happened. I thought he started cheating or something. Oh my gosh. I lost Christmas. I'm out of my league. My husband has surpassed my greatest expectations. It's over. We picked up our new puppy the week after Thanksgiving. The weekend before was a mad dash to get the house puppy proofed, not the proofed puppy house, and Christmas ready. In the middle of that, husband announced that this year we're getting an 8-foot tree, and we have to have my dad meet us with his truck to get it home. It looks fantastic, okay? Since then, I've had my hands more than full with my now 11-week-old puppy, and she's an asshole and I love her so much. But between the constant potty trips, forced naps, and feedings, presents kept showing up under the tree, and the fancy wrapping paper wrapped in hand-tied ribbons, fixed in place by an honest-to-God wax seal, piles of them. And I asked him if he was sleeping with a secretary. No, okay, listen. That's why I was like, what is is terrible. No, he just said that I've had a hard year and I deserve a nice Christmas. I have had a hard year through no fault of his. Just one of those things. And I haven't complained. He just knew. He be knowing too. Anyway, long story short, he got me a gaming PC. I game in bed due to some health issues that make sitting at a desk very painful. This is fine for laptop gaming, but you're somewhat limited with what medium with that medium for the newest and greatest tech. Oh my god, sometimes I hate getting out of bed, but I do it because I just want to be on my computer. Like so he engineered a custom monitor stand that attaches to the wall out of the way but can swing out on an arm right in front of me. Yo, that's how my mic works. I don't know if that sounded terrible. I'm so sorry, but my mic like swings like that. But anyway, so while she's sitting in bed, it goes like right in front of her. That's so cool. He built the model in CAD, which he had to teach himself how to use. What's that? Slappa says that it's something about like engineers use to build stuff, like it's to plan out and stuff. That's really cool. Which he had to teach himself how to use. Awesome. He bought all the individual components for the custom mount, which he wrapped individually, as well as the hardware for my PC. We're gonna build and mount everything this week. Aww. Apparently, he's been planning this for months and saving for it for even longer. He put so much time and thought into this, right down to the presentation Christmas morning. I had always written off getting a nice PC build because it's not practical to use in bed, but he wasn't satisfied with that for me. And now I have probably the nicest gaming PC that money can buy, and definitely the most thoughtful husband love can earn. I think he's more excited than I am. Right, you should be. He should be, because he finna be mad jealous. You're gonna catch him gaming in your spot. Bet. He's gonna build his own. Bet. Oh my gosh. I think he's more excited than I am. He loved the gifts I got for him, but we both know he won this year. He's gracious enough not to rub it in my face, possibly because he's too excited to tell me how nice my new processor is. And I don't know how either of us will top this next year, but I guess I'd better start scheming now. That's so adorable. Y'all, I was almost in tears. I was so giddy at what was going on. I just loved every inch of that story because it's just, my husband is really thoughtful like that. Like, for example, like I mentioned in passing that I wanted angel food cake, and then guess what showed up to my house today? Angel food cake. That's what showed up at my house, right? Like, we had dinner and then he just served me a plate of angel food cake. Like, oh my God. It feels good to be loved like that, you know? But all right, babies, I can't wait to hear you guys' thoughts. And this might be the end of the Reddit rainbow until we find out if TikTok's getting banned or not. But if it's not getting banned, I'll probably restart eventually. But mostly, find me on YouTube, please. Find me on Blue Sky. Find me on Instagram. Find me quite literally everywhere. I had so much fun hanging out with you guys on this app. And I'm still going to post my regular stuff, but it just kind of feels like the end of an era. I hope y'all have the greatest night. And if y'all want me to keep going, let me know. If you don't, then follow me to YouTube and we'll just hang out on TikTok and just talk shit. Okay. All right, babies. I hope y'all have a good night and I'll catch y'all later. Mwah. Love you guys.